Hello friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I am explaining you most common questions which are asked in interview. Let's start. Question 1. What is Angular and how does it differ from other front-end JavaScript frameworks? Angular is a front-end JavaScript framework that is used to build web applications. It is designed to make it easier to build and maintain complex applications by providing a set of tools and frameworks for building reusable components, managing dependencies, and interacting with APIs and other backend services. Angular differs from other front-end frameworks in that it uses a component-based architecture and a declarative syntax for building user interfaces. Question 2. How does Angular's component-based architecture work? In Angular, a component is a piece of code that represents a reusable UI element, such as a button or a form. Components are built using HTML templates and TypeScript classes, and they can be nested inside one another to build complex UI structures. Components can also communicate with one another using input and output bindings, and they can be injected with dependencies using Angular's Dependency Injection system. Question 3. Can you explain the role of Angular's Dependency Injection system? Angular's Dependency Injection, the system is used to manage the dependencies between different components and services in an Angular application. It allows components to specify the dependencies that they need in their constructor parameters, and Angular will automatically provide those dependencies when the component is instantiated. This makes it easier to manage and test components, as they can be easily isolated from one another and their dependencies can be mocked or replaced as needed. Question 4. What is an Angular directive and how is it used? An Angular directive is a special type of component that is used to extend the functionality of HTML elements. Directives can be used to add new behaviors to elements, or to change the way that elements are rendered. There are several different types of directives in Angular, including structural directives, which add or remove elements from the DOM, and attribute directives, which modify the appearance or behavior of an element. Question 5. How does Angular's template syntax work, and what are some common directives used in templates? Angular templates are written using HTML syntax, with additional syntax for binding data and interacting with components and directives. Common directives that are used in templates include ngFor, which is used to iterate over a list of items, and ngIf, which is used to conditionally render elements based on a Boolean expression. Other common directives include ngClass, which is used to apply CSS classes based on expressions, and ngStyle, which is used to apply inline styles based on expressions. Question 6. Can you explain the difference between a service and a pipe in Angular? In Angular, a service is a class that is used to share data or functionality between different components. Services are typically injected into components using Angular's Dependency Injection system, and they can be used to manage state, perform HTTP requests, or perform other tasks that are needed by multiple components. A pipe, on the other hand, is a function that is used to transform data in an Angular template. Pipes are denoted in templates using the vertical bar symbol, followed by the pipe name and any necessary arguments. Pipes can be used to format data, such as by converting dates to a specific format or by adding currency symbols to numbers. Question 7. How does Angular's change detection system work, and how can you optimize it for better performance? Angular's change detection system is responsible for detecting changes in the component tree and updating the UI accordingly. By default, Angular uses a unidirectional data flow, meaning that data flows from the component to the template, but not the other way around. When a component's data changes. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.